YouTuber here, and we're going to set up for more MLB The Show coverage on my YouTube channel. We're continuing the Oklahoma State Dodgers season. This is game number 3 of the Oklahoma State Dodgers season. And before we get started with this game, cool things we want to go over. First off, we will start to talk. We will do all of Oklahoma City games, all Tulsa games, and a few select Los Angeles games, and of course the MLB Game of the Week, All-Star games as well. On my channel, this is for MLB. This is for what of MLB The Show will I show on this channel. For franchise mode, it will be select MLB games that includes the Dodgers, Oklahoma State Dodgers, Tulsa Drillers, Major League Baseball All-Star Week, Minor League Baseball All-Star Week, which includes the Major League Baseball Home Run Derby. We'll still continue on doing Road to the Show on this channel. And I'll probably do a playoff mode as well. We will have our version of the MLB draft, as well as you can tell on the screen 53 days from now. So let's talk about who you're going to see as far as next week's MLB The Show game, and that's going to be on Wednesday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Since Oklahoma City is off that, well, yeah, they're off that technically that day, but it's gonna be this Wednesday, and it's gonna be April 14th as May 5th, but you know what I mean. So it will be that's smiling. Okay, here we are. Major League. The Dodgers play. I think the Dodgers play the Rockies. So you'll have not decided completely yet who it's going to be, but it's either going to be the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds, Los Angeles Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies, Cubs and Brewers, Pirates and Padres, Nationals and Cardinals, Phillies and Yankees, Marlins and Mets and Phillies, like that, yeah. Marlins and Braves, Tigers and Astros, White Sox and Indians, or the Angels and Royals, Boston and Minnesota, New York and Toronto, Tampa Bay and Texas, or Seattle and Baltimore. Have not decided who I will show will be one of these games for the MLB Game of the Week, live on my channel on Wednesday. So, as far as the Oklahoma City Dodgers, after today, they'll play tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday they'll be off. They'll be back at it on Thursday. They'll have off every Wednesday, so there won't be any games on Wednesday for Oklahoma City Dodgers, simply because of the 6-game series this year. Oops. No Wednesday thing except for the AAA All-Star game in there. But that's it. There may be some playoff, but as far as regular season is concerned, no. Alright. We'll have AAA All-Star game, Major League Baseball All-Star game. We'll have any All-Star event that we do. We have a AAA All-Star, AA All-Star game. Yeah, we do right there. When the MLB All-Star week is here. So we'll have the Home Run Derby All-Star game. I think that's it. We'll cover all All-Star festivities, whether it's Major League or Minor League. So let's go over the starting lineup for today. Like I said, Mitch White is starting for Oklahoma City. Justin Dunn is starting for Tacoma. Tacoma leads the series 2-0 there. They are 2-0. Oklahoma City is 0-2. They have see here. After today, we'll have 3 more games against Tacoma, and then that's it. Oklahoma City will not face Tacoma again the rest of the season. Let's go over your starting lineup first for the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Batting first, and at shortstop, Jacob Amaya. Batting second, and at second base, Zach McKinstry. Batting third, and at right field, Steven Sousa. Batting fourth, and at DH, Matt Davidson. Batting fifth, and at first base, Matt Beatty. Batting sixth, and at third base, Cody Hosey. Batting seventh, and at left field, Luke Raleigh. Batting eighth, and at center field, Blake Glenn. Batting ninth, and at catcher, Diego Cartea. He'll be catching for Mike White. Let's look at the defensive order for Oklahoma City. Left to right, we have Luke Raleigh, Blake Glenn, and Steven Sousa. From third to first, you have Cody Hosey at third, Jacob Amaya at short, Jacob McKinstry at second, and Matt Beatty at first. I said Diego Cartea catching, and he'll be catching for Mitch White. This is his first start on the year for Mitch White. Now for the lineup for Tacoma. Batting first, and at shortstop, Noveri Marte. Batting second, and at center field, Jared Kinilik. Batting third, and at first base, Joe Dietrich. Batting fourth, and at right field, Julio Rodriguez. Batting fifth, and at third base, Jordan Cohen. batting 6th, and catching Brian O'Keefe. Batting 7th, and at DH Connor Lean. Batting 8th, and at left field Taylor Trammell. And batting 9th, and at second base Josh Morgan. Here's how it goes defensively for them. At left field, Jacob Trammell. At center field, Jared Kalanick. And then Julio Ramirez at right field. Then from third to first, you have Jordan Cowan. Noville Marte. Josh Morgan and Joe Dietrich. Brian O'Keefe. Catching, he'll be catching for Justin Dunn. His is his first start on the year. Again, I'll be controlling Oklahoma City. I said Justin Dunn, this is his first start in the year, as well as Mitch White's first start in the year. Oops. So there you go, there's your lineup again for Tacoma and Oklahoma City, side by side.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Tacoma Rainiers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Justin Dunn is on the mound for game 2.
We're going to send down to the announcer, in-game announcers for the rest of the game. We're going to send it, or we're going to let you listen into the in-game commentary for the rest of the game. We'll be back after the game.
Keeping base runners off the bases, cut the walks down, and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
So here is Jacob Amaya, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jacob Amaya.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Rodriguez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
The second baseman, Mckinstry.
Next to stand in is Zach Mckinstry. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now the pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Down the first. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Mitch White, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So now into the box is Noelvi Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jared Kelnick.
Digging in now is Jared Kelnick. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. First delivery to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. We played an inning. Still 0-0. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on the way. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The first baseman, Matt Beatty.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And here's Matt Beatty to hit now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. And that's the second out. Digging in next, Cody Hosey. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's the first offering. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Into the box, Luke Raleigh. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and that is off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
To the plate now, Blake Galen. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here. So he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
In now, Diego Cartaya. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Morgan has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Dodgers out in front, 2-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Julio Rodriguez. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. White, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the second round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He's just got a few more developmental things to work on.
At the plate, Jordan Cowan. She'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Posey is under it, no problem. 1 away.
Batting 6, the catcher, Ryan O'Keefe.
So next to hit is Brian O'Keefe. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Connor Lean. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Stepping in once again is Jacob Amaya. Flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to hit, Zach McKinstry. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Souza, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Taylor Trammell. First delivery to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. At the plate now, Josh Morgan, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So now to the plate, Noelvi Marte. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
To the plate now, Jared Kelenic. He grounds it sharply to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. Dodgers lead this one 2-1. Now into the box, Matt Davidson, as we begin the top of the 4th. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now that's the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Into the box, Cody Hosey. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Luke Raleigh, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled off. Beatty at second. Hosey is over at first with 1 away. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Kelnick is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And now here is Blake Galen, singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pulled toward right center field. Rodriguez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, it'll be Joe Dietrich, and they could use a spark from him here. Fouled away.
Dietrich.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Stepping in now, Julio Rodriguez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to short, right to him. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now back.
And now Jordan Cowan, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the first base line. This will get foul for strike 2. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Brian O'Keefe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Connor Lean stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Connor Lean becomes out number 2 this inning. The batter will be Taylor Trammell. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 3 runs already home here. Lifted down the line in left. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Tacoma leads it 4-2. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Diego Cartaya.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Right place, right time, and the leadoff man's gone to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Striding in is Jacob Amaya. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is lined hard to deep left. Trammell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good. But just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
At the plate now, Zach McKinstry. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder,
So now to the plate, Steven Souza. Swung on by Souza, and he connects to left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! It's a 2-run homer for Steven Souza. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of 2 things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
Standing in now, Matt Davidson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. All even now at 4 apiece. Now to bat, Josh Morgan, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Beatty in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Is at the knees and called strike three.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Into the box now, Noelvi Marte. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Pops this one up, and he'll put this away for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And the next to bat will be Jared Kelenic. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose. Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he's safe. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Oh, and this drops in the infield. To plate now, Jordan Cowan. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Matt Beatty stepping in. It was a base hit last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Into the box, Cody Hosey. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Trammell is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Now to the plate, here is Luke Raleigh. First pitch of the AB now. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Into the box, Blake Galen. Lines softly to the right side. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in will be Brian O'Keefe.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. O'Keefe takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 2. At the plate, Connor Lean. 0-1 the count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Taylor Trammell is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that'll get down for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. And now in the box, Noelvi Marte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Tacoma's out on top, 6-4. Matt McGill is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36.
Stepping up is Diego Cartaya, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting,
At the plate now is Jacob Amaya. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Next up is Zach Mckinstry. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
At the plate now, Steven Souza, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they move out in front 7-6. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Matt Beatty. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Cody Hosey will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Comes set, the 0-1.
Off the plate,
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Soft liner towards first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. Oklahoma's out in front here, 7-6. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Jared Kelnick. Now here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Souza, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second now and headed for third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Julio Rodriguez, trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And then the Yank just fouled.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. They'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now. Ready now is Jordan Cowan. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's a base hit into center field. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 7. Now at the plate is Luke Raleigh. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Blake Galen. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now back, the shortstop.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jacob Amaya. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now it'll be Zach Mckinstry. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch cut it. It's by him for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. plate now is the designated hitter, Connor Lean. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Garrett Clevenger is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Now pitching for Oklahoma City, number 61, Garrett Clevenger.
Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the next to bat will be Taylor Trammell. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Josh Morgan is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Now a soft liner to the right side, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to dig in, Matt Davidson. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. No balls and a strike to count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Liner towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Into the box now, Matt Beatty. There's one. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Noelvi Marte. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And it's a base hit, so there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. Standing in now, Jared Kelnick. Beatty's got it, and there is one away.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Joe Dietrich is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Julio Rodriguez. A winning run stands at second base.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Ro?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Now to the plate, Cody Hosey. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
The batter, the left fielder.
So stepping in is Luke Raleigh. He doubled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next, it'll be Blake Galen, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. So now here is Brian O'Keefe, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Raleigh has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next to hit is Connor Lean. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Galen is there now, and he has it. Two gone. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Next, here is Taylor Trammell. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Ready with the 0-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. Two down. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Another one sent foul. 0-2. Here it is. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. Two down. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 7-7. So now to the plate, Diego Cartaya, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's one away. Big spot here, and it'll be Jacob Amaya. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Out in front of it, strike one. This one's in the dirt. Now the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Here's the first pitch. Zach McKinstry stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 7. Here's the first pitch. Josh Morgan is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate, Noelvi Marte. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Popped him up. Beatty trying to get there. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out. At the plate now, Jared Kelman, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Now the 0-2 pitch. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now. Hit down the line at first. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to inning number 12 we go. And stepping in, Steven Souza. He grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Up next, Matt Davidson. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score. Stepping in next, Matt Beatty. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Grounded up the first baseline. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. O'Keefe gathers, and that ends the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 8-7. Now at the plate, here is Julio Rodriguez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Yank on the ground down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in is Jordan Cowan, trying here to plate the tying run from second. 0-1 the count.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Posey will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brian O'Keefe swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Popped him up. Beatty has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Oklahoma City used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Garrett Clevenger claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Well, that'll do it. But we'll wrap things up in this one between Oklahoma City and Tacoma, as that one took 12 full innings of play to get the job done and get the first win on the year. It was a foul ball fly out in the game. 8-7 the final score.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Rainiers, 7 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Even though Oklahoma State got the win, they did leave 12 runners on base. Tacoma had 7 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors, 11 runners left on base. Oklahoma State, like I said, 8 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. With that win, Clevenger improves to 1-0. He pitched 5 innings to get the win. Give 3 hits, 6 strikeouts, no walks, no errors. The loss goes to Kendall Graveman. He pitched 5.5 innings, 3 hits, 6 strikeouts, no walks, and an error. The player of the game goes to Steven Sousa of the Oklahoma State Dodgers, 2 for 6, 2 home runs, and an RBI. Steven Sousa also one of the notable players, along with Zach McKinstry, who went 3 for 6, a double and 3 runs. Cody Hosey, 2 for 5, a home run, an RBI, and a run. And Luke Rayler, 3 for 5, a double and a run. Notable players for Tacoma, despite the loss, had Brian O'Keefe, 2 for 6, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs. Taylor Trammell, 2 for 5, a home run, a triple, a RBI, and a run. Jared Killenick, 2 for 6, a triple, a double, and 2 runs. Julio Rodriguez, 3 for 6, a double, and a RBI. With that win, Oklahoma City improves to 1-2 on the year. Tacoma falls to 2-1 on the year. And so Oklahoma City will play again tomorrow. As they face Tacoma again. I said this was the road portion of their 6 games against Tacoma. Then they'll face their home portion of it against Tacoma. Again, they lost 9-5 for the first game and 11-1 the second game, and then they finally took a win, their first win of the year, 8-7 in extra innings, I might add, as that one was a good win for the Oklahoma City Dodgers, as they improved to 2-1 on the year. We'll see. So this is a separate, by the way, this is, let me mute this for us. Alright, meanwhile, this is a separate series, so they're side-by-side series, so they're basically 2 series back-to-back.
The Arizona Diamondbacks grabbed the win.
So that was one series. This is a whole new series. Michael Grove will get the start tomorrow for Oklahoma City, and then it'll be one Thin, how you want to say his last name. He'll get the start for Tacoma. This will be opening home opener for Oklahoma City. Let's go over the Dodgers organization as well as
the Pirates knocked out 10 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs.
The other minor league games around the AAA.
Had 12 hits as a team.
The Los Angeles Dodgers get the win 4-1 over Washington. That's the only other game in the Dodgers organization going on today. In the minor league, we had Buffalo beating Rochester 6-3. We Lehigh Valley beating Syracuse 2-1. Scranton Wilkes-Barre 5. Worcester nothing. Jacksonville took down Charlotte 5-2. Durham beat Gwinnett 4-1. Norfolk beat Nashville 3-1. Columbus beat St. Paul 2-0. Indianapolis beat Memphis 6-2. Iowa beat Louisville 7-3. Toledo beat Omaha 7-6. Albuquerque beat Sacramento 3-1. Las Vegas beat Round Rock 2-1. Sugar Land beat Reno 2-0. El Paso beat Salt Lake 1-0. And again, it's the final score of the game you just saw on this channel, on my YouTube channel. Oklahoma City 8, Tacoma 7. And Oklahoma City, like I said, Oklahoma City improves to 1-2 on the year. Tacoma falls to 2-1. That would be their first loss of the year for Tacoma, and the first win for the Oklahoma City Dodgers. That'll do it for us until tomorrow, as we have another game of Oklahoma City Dodgers baseball right here on my channel. Time at 1:30, first pitch for that one. Juan Thin will get the start for Tacoma. Michael Grove will get the start for Oklahoma City. I said they'll be at first pitch at 1:30 on my channel tomorrow. So that'll do us until tomorrow. Have a great day. We'll see y'all tomorrow for more minor league baseball and Oklahoma City baseball on MLB The Show on my YouTube channel. Keep on tuning, everybody, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.